So how do you feel now, 3 months later, about the whole process of surrogacy?
I still don't have that complete bond, but you know.
Khloe Kardashian is opening up about her bonding experience with her son, Tatum. The Good American founder, who welcomed her baby in ex-Tristan Thompson's baby boy via surrogate last summer, recently got candid about how the experience surrounding Tatum's arrival differed from that of their daughter True, 5.
So how do you feel now, 3 months later, about the whole process of surrogacy?
When you compare it between True and him, it's a very different experience. Like
The connection?
the connection.
Yeah.
As the reality star explained, she was still getting adjusted to life as a mom of 2.
Like with True, it took me a couple days to be like, okay, this is my daughter, and I was super into it, but just days.
Yeah.
Like with him, it's taken me months. I love him and I love kids, but it definitely, I still don't have that complete bond, but you know, so
That
many
just takes
people say it
time.
takes time.
It does.
Chris couldn't agree with the latter sentiment, noting that she thinks her daughter should give herself grace.
I think that for you, you've been through a lot. Your emotions are spent on trying to deal with trauma and all the stuff that you've been through, and I think that you have to remember that. I mean, you have to give yourself a little bit of credit and a break.
I do, you just...
It's a sentiment that Khloe, whose son was conceived prior to Tristan's paternity scandal in 2021, shared she recognizes herself.
I feel bad, for sure. Like, not bad, I feel like guilty sometimes. I'm like, why isn't it the same? But I know it will be, and I know, like, I don't treat him differently, I just question myself sometimes.
Khloe also reflected on her feelings surrounding her surrogacy process during the season 3 premiere of the Hulu series, sharing that she was in a state of shock from the entire experience in general.
I definitely was in a state of shock, I think, from my entire experience in general. I felt really guilty that like this woman just had my baby and I take the baby and then I go to another room and you're sort of separated. Like, I felt it's such a transactional experience because it's not about him.
As Khloe put it,
I wish someone was honest about surrogacy and the difference of it, but it doesn't mean it's bad or good. It's still great. It's just very different.
however, she's taking her journey as a mom one day at a time.
I wish I wasn't so critical of myself because I'm very kind to everyone else. I'm just not very kind to myself. But being a mom is truly one of just the most magical experiences ever.